Welcome to Personal Development Mastery Podcast. This is another snippet of wisdom where I select my most insightful moments from previous episodes. Today's snippet comes from the career coach Rebecca Kirk, who talks about why purpose isn't something to find, but something that's already within. Keep listening to discover how aligning your career with your inner purpose can bring clarity and direction to your journey. Let's dive right in.
Language, I think, is very key here. So the idea of finding purpose implies that it's something you search for on the outside. Whereas my approach, my experience of purpose is that it already exists, and it's about going within, aligning your outer circumstances with what is already deep within. So things such as, your values, your gifts, your callings, your higher self as well, I think for me is a key part. And this, something I talk about in the book, is what I class as the kind of the foundations, the roots of this purpose. So, and I think when you realize that it's not something that you have to go out and actively find in a sense, I think it can really shift people's mindset to almost like relax into the fact it's already there. It's just a case of peeling back those layers, peeling back the resistance to finding that true self. But every client I work with, I work with them on the basis that they already have everything that they need to have a more purposeful career. My job is just to help them connect with what is already within and to understand the resistance to connecting with it. So that's what I mean by aligning with purpose rather than finding it. And I use quite a broad definition of the term purpose. So it's interesting. Most people, I think the default can be purpose, which is derived from our work, from our career, from paid stuff that we do. And I introduced the idea, it's not my idea, it's, has been talked about, but I don't think it gets talked about enough in the context of the career change journey. And that is purpose, which can be derived in other ways. So two of the other ways that I look at is a higher purpose, which is really about awakening to who we truly are under the surface, and also life purpose. And the life purpose, which I believe we all have access to in the here and now, is about how can we bring in more love, more light, more compassion into day-to-day life, into our daily interactions, into perhaps even the job that we're already doing. And when we do that and we open up to that, it sort of connects us with this energy stream that can then eventually lead us into finding more purpose within our work, within our career. And it also takes the pressure off purpose being solely about your career. Because I find that pressure that we can put on ourselves to pin everything onto this, or all of our fulfillment desires onto this one job is quite counterproductive. So I think when you recognize the ways in which that purpose can be explored, felt, experienced in the here and now, it creates a bit of a shift. So yeah, a broader definition of purpose, I think, is key and available to us all.
Thank you for listening. You will find the full conversation with Rebecca Kirk in episode 338. The link is in the show notes. If you have found value in this episode, consider supporting the show by visiting personaldevelopmentmasterypodcast.com/support. Until next time, stand out, don't fit in,